Yeah, I'm very happy with the win, and I'm happy to be here. I think that the level I've shown this year and the level that I'm continuing to show is that I can be one of the best AD carries in Europe, and I think I can do well in the LEC, and I think I will be in the LEC next year. I think it's close. I think there's a lot of other players that I think I'm pretty close with, but for me the biggest thing that I think is that once you go to LEC, you kind of enter a higher level of competition, so you naturally improve, and I think I have a really good mentality and work ethic, so I think I would improve a lot faster than most people would expect.
I mean, I don't really think of him from BCN. It was a bit of a weird split, but yeah, I mean, I have a lot of respect for him, and I knew that it will not be easy. I think he's one of the best AD carries out there, so it was just challenging. It was fun. I mean, I hope so. I hope I'm not fully in the shadow of Jack. I mean, Jack is really good, but I hope I did my job as well. I mean, yeah, maybe a lot of people view me like this, but yeah, that's it. I think I proved it. I hope I proved it.
I think the key was the time, for sure, because you always need time to create some habits, and for us, I think it was mostly this. But as well, we get closer, playing better together, playing more duo, and I think that was the key overall.
At the beginning it was kind of stressful because my support got kind of caught, so I was not sure if we can make this happen or we should go for it or we should just let it go. But Aibo was fighting with the enemy and he was playing really good, so I realized in the game that I could maybe help him, and in the end we all played really good and we just played with the game sense, with the feeling, so we outplayed our enemies and it was a good play from us, and yeah, it was really hype from inside. It was you could feel you just came back to the game and you're gonna win the game. It was super amazing to feel. I think for sure we are working really hard every day. I think we all have the same goal to win new Masters. I think it's gonna be rough because the French teams are really strong at new Masters, but we still have time to improve on some stuff and get our stuff together. So I believe that we can even be top 1 if we work hard every day and focus on our stuff. Yeah.
A ver, sinceramente, responderte esto ahora mismo es un poco difícil. O sea, yo estaba el año pasado directamente, años seguidos, que si octava plaza, que si fuera de playoffs, que peleándome en el barro como un loco cada temporada, y de repente vengo aquí en Heretics y era octava plaza a ganar la liga. Obviamente, confianza siempre he tenido y siempre he estado muy seguro de lo que puedo hacer dentro de un equipo, pero como que ahora está Heretics la LEC el año que viene, está todo como muy de golpe, ¿sabes? De fuera de playoffs a LEC, entonces como que no hay un intermedio. A mí me gustaría un poquito como tener un tiempo para reflexionar un poquito en todo el año y demás, pero obviamente creo que vaya donde vaya lo voy a hacer bien, pero de momento el tiempo irá, ¿no? Yo espero echar raíces aquí en Heretics. Me gusta mucho trabajar aquí, la gente con la que trabajo y mis jefes y demás, y obviamente el branding y el equipo, vaya. Y vamos, que espero seguir aquí, que la gente me vea por aquí y seguir ganando, ¿no?
So yeah, before coming to the roster, I knew that those players are talented and they can get to first, second, maybe third place if we fuck up something. But usually, yeah, I was aiming for first place and we actually did it. But yeah, I had a few other offers from other regions, but I chose this offer because I was just feeling it that we can do it. Yeah, I think the players have to like each other. There has to be this kind of vibe in the team that everyone likes each other, everyone trusts each other, and everyone is straightforward with each other. No one is talking behind their backs. And I think everyone likes each other here in this team, and we are creating this kind of environment that everyone is just telling what he's thinking, and we are going forward really fast because of it.
Vale, cuando le habéis preguntado lo de cuando eligió venirse aquí y qué es lo que aportó y demás, o sea, este chaval desde el día 1, desde incluso antes de entrar en el equipo, ya estaba diciendo vamos a ganar la liga. O sea, el tío tenía una confianza que, o sea, el tío iba loco. O sea, el tío ya lo veis y es un bicho, ¿no? Pero vamos, que el tío lo tenía clarísimo. Dice, chavales, voy a venir aquí, vamos a ganar la liga. Tengo confianza en los chavales, tengo confianza en todo el proyecto, todo lo demás. Me sobra para venir aquí y vamos con todos. El tío en la mala y en la buena se está diciendo vamos a ganar. y no cambió su palabra desde principio a fin, y creo que eso es muy importante porque el tío motivó a la gente y les ha hecho ver que si realmente la gente como que iban todos a una haciendo una piña, puede hacer la diferencia, y creo que es importante remarcarlo porque ha sido su mentalidad de principio a fin, ¿sabes?
The most important thing I gave to this team is mostly structure and fundamentals. I think this team, what their issues mostly were in the previous split is that there were some team dynamics that were not really being followed, or some fundamentals were not really being followed, and in the end, what matters the most is that we can play the game at a very core, basic and a very consistent manner. So applying the systems with the so-called playbook that I've made, where it's like a little book of like flowcharts and game theory, where this is basically the fundamentals that we want to follow and that we want to drill. So I think offering that structure and being able to kick Nau's ass every now and then, I think that this is what actually made the difference for this split. The thing that we need to still improve on going into EU Masters is, one is our consistency, because mostly in practice we don't always manage to achieve the same intensity as we can play in our official games, our matches. And playing through mid lane as well. I think there's still like gaps and exploits that other teams can pull off, especially the French teams are like actually very exploit heavy in that regard. Like there are not many mistakes that you're allowed to do. So I think if these two things we can improve, I think our odds will go up a lot going into EU Masters.